Okay, let's take a look at levels. Levels is pretty useful. It's packed with a bunch of different things. You can see here it's got brightness, darkness, contrast, gamma, and more. So let's have some content first. Let's bring in a noise. Let's make it colored and maybe take up the octaves. I just want to shift it to get some nicer colors. So if we bring in the noise to the levels, you can see that brightness, it's pretty essential, just brightening the image. Darkness darkens the image. Contrast gives it a more contrast. These are pretty straightforward. Gamma is kind of like contrast, but it has a different curve. It's pretty useful when dealing with gradients that go from black to white. If we look at a classic gradient, we can see that gamma essentially bends from black to white, so it's pretty useful to bend the gray zone values in between. I'm just going to delete this node. Okay, let's take a look at some other things. We got invert to invert the colors. Smooth essentially smooths out, gives them more contrast, and it's pretty useful when also working with gradients. Opacity brings in alpha. An offset is essentially a constant addition of light or subtraction of light. That's all for levels.